It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! Well, I feel heavy metal. Woo! And I feel that I need a woo! What a lie and amazing. All of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please let me down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running up the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gon' make me go all out.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. After weeks of lead-up, it's finally time for the game itself. Here we go in Super Bowl 69. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snaps to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco lead. Check. Ready.
Give right up the gut to Hill. And he has him right near midfield here. Excited about a yard short. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for the final time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Set up. Hawk 70. 6
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
Hill again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down, and they need to get 10. They'll throw 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Certainly not the amount of points they wanted when they began this drive, and certainly when they got into scoring territory, but it's always nice to look up in a Super Bowl and have a lead.
Team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And he's taking chances like that to help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
It's completed right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. They make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Sticking to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
I don't know why everybody once in a while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he comes up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We're a quarter of the way done in Super Bowl 69. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. More from Minneapolis right after this. Thank you all for joining us. We are back for the 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 69. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Setting him on the dive. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Complete out to the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. going to try and throw it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Heads out on the bootleg. Connects on the crosser. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Warriors 17. Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 sack. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Diving in, that's close. They say he got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about is the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. Eagles push their lead to 3.
Bills 7.
For the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his man over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived at the ball did to break things up. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's a throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. They'll throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. You had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I should probably sign ahead, boy, because let's go now. Let's go, lady.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Go! Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80! 19 light!
They are throwing it again. Not quickly on the slant. And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going play action. Buying some time right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Motioning left is their running back. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Well, he certainly gave it his all in pursuit of the record, but his kick doesn't connect from significant distance. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Well, we're still waiting to see the first 70-yard field goal in NFL history after that kick. And I tend to think we're still going to be watching for years to come because these kickers, as good as they are, have still not been able to hit that range.
We've set it down from 37.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit.
He'll pass it this time. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18, Pioneers. 19, Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I got a sense, Kate. He went to bed last night dreaming, can I get a sack? Can I find a way to get to the quarterback? Well, he didn't do it just once. He's now done it twice.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
You know he was lobbying for his chance to try that kick, and look at what he was able to do. That is a new record. The longest kick ever made on an NFL field, and it really took perfection, Kate, across the board. The snap, the hold, and he hit that ball perfectly to break the record.
A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave him a pretty nice run back. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into traffic, complete. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Throwing on 2nd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We go right back to Hill. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Don't touch those remotes for a second, folks. Only 1 quarter left now in Super Bowl 69. The Eagles with the lead, just a quarter away from a potential 3rd Super Bowl title. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. That one's complete. Amarion Hampton. He's on the move past the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at it, selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 10.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback runs containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing now on first down. Fits it through the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's caught. He found some space. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bills have a first down. From the red zone on first. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Makes the catch. He couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most. No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Third down from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. He's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it off line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And now to Hill. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Eagles with a 10-point advantage.
Ready.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Screen to the running back. He won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation, and this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Forced out to his right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and a big play follows.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Bills 17.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. Did the Bills get to it? They did! They got it back! Time is so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 now from the 46. Now an inside give to him. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
And give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's run up for him. And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. This is something that's happened 9 times before.